Alright, we're going to do another car video. We did the windshield, we did dent repair kits, now we're going to do headlight restoration kits. And what we're going to do is, obviously, I only have 2 headlights, so I have split both headlights in half, giving us 4 sections, and I'm going to do 2, like, professional restoration kits, is what I'm going to call them, and then I'm going to do 2, like, home remedies, and see how they stack up. Because the restoration kits, I don't remember exactly what the price is, but it's significantly more expensive than the other 2 methods that we're going to try. So we'll do that, and we'll see how they compare. Alright, I know these angles are going to be weird, and the lighting kind of sucks. I'm doing the best I can. So, you can see the headlight, we split it in half. You can see it has a lot of this, like, just cloudiness, and, like, it's just not good. We want to get rid of all this. I'm gonna turn the lights on so you can see. So you can see, well, for one, the headlight, the bulbs themselves suck really bad. So you almost can't see anything at night. But this cloudiness is not helping. So you can really see how bad it is now. So hopefully these things will help reduce that. So the first one that we're gonna try is gonna be the Armor All Ultra Shine Headlight Restoration Wipes. Now these are supposed to be, I believe, literally just wipes. Oh, 2-step wipe. Okay. Okay, so you got step 1, step 2. Make sure headlight is clean and dry, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you pretty much just wipe it down. Whew, man. Whatever's in here smells. It did say to keep it folded, for some reason. I guess I'll keep it folded. And you're just supposed to wipe this down. Oh. We already got a ton of, like, yellowing. Now, the way that most headlight, or pretty much all headlight restoration kits work, is they just take off a layer of plastic. Kind of like in your paint, when you get a scratch, you just take off a thin layer of the clear coat, and then your scratch is gone. So I don't know, this stuff doesn't feel gritty. Most of them use like a sandpaper type of, some form of like an abrasive to take off that layer. So I don't know if these do that with some type of grit, or if it's like some type of chemical that wipes away a layer of plastic. Or maybe it's a chemical that takes away just dissolves the cloudiness or something. I don't really know. I mean, I can already tell you that it looks better. And so far it's very easy to use. It seems very quick. Okay, I mean that seems pretty good for step 1. Let's take a paper towel. Wipe it down. Oh, it's very smooth. You can even hear the difference when I wipe my hand here versus here. So it took a lot of that gunk off. So now, step 2, UV sealant protection. Open UV sealant pouch and pull out wipe. Apply to headlight surface by wiping in one direction, similar to applying a coat of paint. One wipe will coat 2 headlights, but use additional sealant wipe if needed. Avoid contact with painted surfaces. Let surface completely dry. Surface will be dry to touch in about 3 hours. Do not touch surface and avoid contact with water until dry. Similar to a coat of paint makes me think that I'm supposed to just like wipe it once and then let it dry. Whew. This stinks too. Gee. It's got a texture on this side. Maybe we'll use the texture side. Okay. It said similar to applying a coat of paint. I guess I'm gonna say results may vary. Maybe we'll go down. I mean, that looks very, very clear. And the streak, it did have some streaks, but the streaks kind of went away. Just because I feel like it. I'm going to rub some right here on the paint. Just because it says to keep away from painted surfaces, we're going to see what it does to the paint. Alright, so that's one kit down. If that works really, if it looks this clear whenever it's dry, that'll be great. Because that took almost no time, very minimal effort, and it looks pretty good. So hopefully it looks that good when it's dry. Alright, second one. The Meguiar's Headlight Restoration Kit 2-step. This should be very similar to what we just did, a 2-step system. Looks like we got 2 pads to kind of massage the stuff in, I would imagine. We got a can of headlight coating, and we got a bottle of cleaning solution. We were supposed to take this cleaning solution, which actually smells good. It doesn't smell nearly as bad as this other stuff. And we just put a little drop on there. Because like I said before, all we're trying to do is, this is just basically a polish, I think, with some type of like grit in it. And it should scrub off everything from the headlight. I think I need some more because this one's like really bad. It has like Velcro on the back of it. I would imagine to attach it to like some type of like drill device. I wish I had one of those. All right, let's wipe that off and take a look at it. Because that wasn't very long, but it doesn't say. Okay. It doesn't say exactly how long you're supposed to do it. Okay. But it does say, let me read the directions. The surface is properly cleaned when it has a uniform frosted appearance across the entire headlight, I guess, or half the headlight. Wipe clean with damp cloth and dry completely. So it definitely has a frosted appearance. If that's as far as we need to go, that was very quick. And we are supposed to spray a coating of this onto our frosted part. And I'm assuming it's going to look like that whenever we get done. Or better, potentially. Wow. That was crazy. That went from all foggy to crystal clear in like 2 seconds. As soon as you hit it with this stuff. That looks significantly better than this side, I must say. I'm like shocked because it looked like, I thought maybe it was going to be even with this or maybe like a little bit worse because it was so cloudy. But as soon, like the second it touches this, it's like you just brand new headlight. That is crazy. All right, we'll let it dry. All right, our first home remedy is going to be magic erasers. I think I saw this on like, I think just Google. I was looking up like home remedies for headlights or something, and magic erasers came up. So these, I mean, same principle as everything else. It's kind of a little bit abrasive, and it should just take off like a layer. I'm supposed to get them wet, so I have. This is not some cleaning solution. This is just water. Let's see if this does anything. Okay. It's definitely getting some dirt. I don't think this is gonna work very good. How many people love that sound? This is starting to work, I think. It's just taking a little bit longer. Alright, that's about how long I scrubbed all the other ones. So let's Let's see here. Ouch. Alright. So like that worked, but the problem is, where these other ones have the two-step system, this has no second step. So it does the first part where it takes off all the cloudiness. This actually even feels similar to the way the other ones felt whenever I got done with the first step, where it like essentially sanded it down. But now it's cloudy. So it's like a little bit better, but it's cloudy. That's not ideal. It's not crystal clear like these are. Those over there, it looks like a brand new headlight. So does that work? I mean, kinda, a little bit. Like if your headlights were really, really, really bad, it'd probably be better than nothing. It's not gonna be anywhere close to like a restoration kit would do. All right, now our second home remedy is gonna be whitening toothpaste. Now, if you try this at home, it's very important that it is whitening toothpaste. And I don't even know if all whitening toothpaste is made the same, but you need the type that has silica beads in the paste, because that is the silica beads will act as an abrasive and they will help you clean your headlights. I haven't tried it, but I do not believe that just regular toothpaste will do anything. So you just put a little toothpaste on here. Should be able to just massage it in. And it smells good too. That's a plus. It smells better than that other stuff. Now I would venture to say that it's probably going to be the same result as this, where it's like clean but cloudy. Since it's an abrasive. Oh, this is working, I can tell, because it's getting thick and it's getting all brown. So it's getting a lot of that gunk off there. Let's go ahead and wipe that off. I mean, that's already looking somewhat better. I bet if we do this 2 or 3 more times, I bet we'll be golden. I also wonder if maybe we just put a little touch of water on there, kind of. Yeah, there we go. Kind of loosen it up a little bit. This is actually working. I can see this working very good. It's going to be just like this. I can already tell. Let's go one more round, just to be safe. That actually, it's got a little bit of residue on there that we gotta get off. But it looks the same as the Magic Eraser. Actually, it looks a little bit better than the Magic Eraser, I think. Actually, that looks better than the Magic Eraser, to be honest. Not by much, but like, that's not horrible. Let's turn on the headlights to see what they look like. Well, I mean, the headlights suck, so it doesn't really help that much. Yeah, you can tell. That's a little bit better. So it looks like whitening toothpaste is actually like not bad. I mean, you can do better with an actual kit, but like for just a home remedy, if you have nothing but some whitening toothpaste and your headlights are real messed up, you can improve them, and it will be better. That's pretty interesting. I didn't expect it to be like that good. All right, now let's just do a little reveal. This is the first one that we did with the wipes and the Meguiar's over here. Let's take off the tape so we can see a before and after of each one. Ooh. Okay. So this is what we were working with before, and this is what we have after the Meguiar's. That looks, I don't know how well you can tell on camera, but that looks really, really good. This also looks good, but nowhere near as good as that. And this also, like, I don't know, it's like the coating or whatever, it's like it's really smooth like glass. Oh, this one's like, it's like not even dry yet. But both of those are significantly better than this. That That blows my mind. Because that was so fast, so easy, and just a little pss, pss, and it was done. And now it looks brand new. So now, whenever you look at this side, our home remedies, our magic eraser, and our toothpaste, after looking at the other headlight back to back, you can see that these are significantly worse. These are very much a second option and not a first option, in my opinion. Let's peel off the tape, see how much better we are than stock. Okay. Well, I mean, it's better, because there's all the crud is off. It's just the cloudiness that's really kind of messing it up. So these are not so good. So what I want to do is, since both of these pretty much look like the other ones did after the first treatment, I want to spray on some of the step 2 from the Meguiar's and see if it kind of does the same thing as it did on the other one, and see if it just kind of brings it back. That's interesting, especially over here on the toothpaste side. It's a little, not foggy, it just looks like a little off. But it's significantly clearer, and it actually looks good. The magic eraser doesn't, I mean, it looks significantly better than stock. But it doesn't look like, well, it's almost like it gets better with time. Like, as the spray settles, it just kind of gets a little bit better and better. Let's let this sit for a minute, and let's see what it does. So it's been probably about 10 minutes or so. And you can see this toothpaste side, that second coat is dry now. So this toothpaste side, literally, it doesn't look quite as good as the other one with the full Meguiar's treatment, but it's pretty close. So that the silica beads in the toothpaste did do good enough of a job that I mean, this is good. This is really good. The magic eraser is far better than it was, but not quite as good as this. So if I had to pick one, I would say go with the toothpaste. But of course, like you saw before, none of this really matters unless you have the second coating to put over it, because they're both not that great without the second coating. But this toothpaste with that second coating, I mean, it's almost like brand new. So that is surprising. That's crazy to me. Now let's check on this little wet spot. This is where I put the pad down on the paint, where it says not to put it on paint or whatever. So I'm just gonna wipe this off and see what happens. Wow. That's very strange. Why would it say to not put it on paint if nothing's gonna happen? Literally, nothing happened. So, I don't know. Maybe it messes up some type of paint and some it doesn't. I'm glad we spent the time to solve this mystery. Alright, so as far as headlight restoration kits go, I would, if you have headlights that need to be restored and you want it to be restored properly and look good, I would go with the Meguiar's kit. It's just, at least out of the 2 that I tested, it was the better one. Now, if for some reason you have the second half of a headlight restoration kit, but for whatever reason you don't have the first half, and then you have to choose a home remedy, I would highly recommend choosing whitening toothpaste. The result, I mean, you guys saw the results. It was actually really good, especially after you add that second step from the Meguiar's kit. Really good. So, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.